Okay, I'm just going to say a couple things really quick. First of all, it feels great. It's hot in here, and I don't want to open the window right now, the sliding glass door. I won't elaborate, but it's not that hot. It's kind of hot. Okay, it's hot, but I'm not going to open it. I might go outside later for a few minutes, but not right now. Anyway, because of the hurricane, the power's off. And because the power's off, I would guess for some reason whether they had a battery backup that quit working or whatever reason, they're not gassing me right now. Now, the little bit of stuff in here on the walls or places I haven't seen it or found it, because I'm not looking for stuff anymore. When I do leave, which is very seldom, and when I do, I regret it because, well, they slathered stuff on my stuff. They messed me over. Like on the guitars, that really makes me angry when they put that crap on my guitars, because whether or not there's drugs in it, which may or may not be the case now, a lot of those videos I make may not have any, they may not be anything. They just, some of the stuff, I've touched it and it's not done anything to me. That was not the case a couple of years ago. Everything they slathered in here would hurt you in some manner, like one, make your back hurt so bad you could barely walk. But see, the thing is, when they're actively gassing me, which is every day, except for today, the power's off, and I'm not being gassed. So what little bit of stuff that's evaporating on the walls, I'm sure it's probably already pretty much gassed off because it's just like a shellac or anything, or a paint. It takes it a few hours a day or so, and then it's done gassing off. So whatever they use, I don't think it can last forever. So once it gasses off to a certain degree, it's not all that harmful, I think, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, I feel relatively good. And I guess another point I want to make is that a lot of these videos I do make now, not a couple years, I didn't really make any a few years ago, I don't think, maybe some, but the ones I did make some, I think. But the ones I make now, if that stuff is nothing, if it's just a decoy, because these are tricky people. They are very tricky and very unscrupulous, and these people have no morals. They use little kids to come up and put some out in front of your porch if you're a target. This is experience. Like people you would never expect, old people, just anybody. They've been doing it for quite a while. Anyway, I'm kind of warm. A lot of people have left the apartments. A lot of people, they don't want to deal with, being here with no air conditioning. I can kind of adapt and overcome. I'm not saying it doesn't affect me. It does affect me. I just ignore it. I don't have the money to really do what a lot of people can do. If I had a lot of money, I'd leave this situation. I did it one time when I sold my land, but that's another story, and I didn't realize I was being drugged. When you're being drugged, it affects your mind. So you make decisions to do things you normally wouldn't do, or you do nothing. The stuff they use when I'm being gassed actively 24/7, which is not the case at the moment. Right now, it's not happening. That's why I'm keeping this shut. That's why I'm making this quick video. A lot of those things I may show in the videos might be nothing. Could be decoy, just could be to make me look stupid. And it's working really good, I guess, if that's the case. But they are still gassing me from an adjoining apartment. Don't know which one now. I used to know. I don't know which one it is now. I do not know for sure. I have guesses, but I don't really know for sure. When you're being gassed, let's just put it in perspective for me. When I'm being gassed here every day, I can't do hardly anything. It takes away my creativity. It takes away my oomph. I can't do much of anything. Sometimes I'd be standing there and drool running out of the corner of my mouth. Seriously, that's not an over-exaggeration. So these people are pretty evil, and they've been doing this for a very long time, and getting away with it, obviously. So they are successful at what they do. They're not very good at painting drugs on the wall or whatever that stuff is, but they're successful at this human sex trafficker thing. I'm going to look at this video. I made a shorter one right before this. I said basically the same thing. Not exactly the same. I just wanted to make sure I get a few points. Let me go over the points really quick since my brain is partially working. Some of the videos, or all the videos I've made lately, may not be anything. Could be just a decoy to make me look stupid. And if they slather stuff on the guitar or the walls or the frame, whatever, but then gas me to hurt me, then it would make you think that it's the stuff that they coated. But see, that's not the case. I think most of the time they just do that to trick me and then gas me with stuff. Like right now, teeth feel fine, eyes not watering, mind is relatively clear. It's hot because it's hot. It's not hot because they're gassing me with something to make you feel hot when it's cold in here, which they do that too. They have the ability to do that. They can make you feel really hot when it's cold in here. You can go outside in 110-degree weather, cool off, and stop sweating. Yeah, they have a lot of different drugs to do a lot of different things to you, not just your sex drive, I mean. They could over amplify your sex drive or completely kill it. Keep you awake for days or make you sleep for days. This video is a bit longer than the last video, but I think maybe a few more points have been made. Let me go back and look at it. See what it sounds like. Main focal points, the videos I make may not be anything. Being gassed every day is a real thing, and it's keeping me knocked down, sedated, unable to really do anything. And I think that's pretty much it. I may cut the ending off here.